Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Tommy Hunter. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Gregory Polanco. And the pitch. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, one down. Take a look at the lineup. Up next for the Pirates, Marte. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, 2-0. Popped up right side, number 5. Under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, number 22. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, A.J. Burnett.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Here's a speed threat, number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Righty delivers. There's the strike. That's inside. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do, is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty to the plate. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Over to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Josh Hamilton.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Josh Hamilton. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Aramis Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
The 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Outside.
Count is full.
Three-two, and there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 27. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And here it comes. And it's even up.
1-1.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Line drive, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Up next for the Pirates, Neil Walker. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the DH, number 24. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. Hamilton fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, number 29. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Sean Rodriguez. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's a little high. And that one missing low. Marte drifts towards it. Chopped out in front of the plate. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
So digging in, number 5.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
1-1.
And that's too high. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Gregory Polanco.
Gregory
Polanco in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hunter back to work. Ball one there. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Left-hand hitter waits. This ball's chopped on the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now the center fielder, number 22. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Marte, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Aramis Ramirez. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now that
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 27. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Line drive, base hit, and a run in to score.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So up next, Neil Walker. Went down on strikes his first time through. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. Ground ball, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now Molina at the plate, and first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one just misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. That one out to right. Polanco makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 18.
Number 18 stepping in for the Rangers. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. That misses, and that's ball one. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Murphy over at first with one away. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. Out number 2.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Texas, still down 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, number 24. The right-hander back to work. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Number 29, the next Pirate to hit.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And the 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Left field, Murphy under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Michael Young. The pitch. And that one is inside. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike.
Hey!
And a ball evens the count. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Josh Hamilton getting ready to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside edge. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That's in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Polanco pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Gregory Polanco. And the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Murphy settles underneath it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in, Marte. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here. 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Inside, 3-2 the count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 22 will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Next offering is in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
Ball forward. Runner, take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, number 5. Grounded out his first time. That's inside. 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
3-1.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cruz on at first, nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Up next for the Rangers, David Murphy. He reached on a walk his first time. Ground ball right side, could be two. Rodriguez to second, a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
So next to hit for Texas, Benji Molina. Flied to right his first time. They say it went.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. That one drifts
1-1.
inside. 2 outs with a runner at third. Going to count 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
He goes down looking. Rangers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. At the plate, Aramis Ramirez. Ramirez goes 6'1", a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. And ball one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Number 56 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 62, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Tommy Hunter gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Number 57 gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
57.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 27. And that one pulled foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That hits the dirt,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. That's in there.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now it's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Walker in his 7th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Foul ball there. The count 2-1. That's down and in. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Number 24 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground, and he grabs it foul. Walker, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way high.
You got a full count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Walker rounds second on his way to 3rd. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
2nd and 3rd, 1 gone. And here's the catcher, number 29. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals.
Hee-haw! 1-1.
1 down. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. In the air out to center. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Sean Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Next to hit, Gregory Polanco. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up next for the Pirates, Marte. Yeah, that's in there for strike 1. Now 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rodriguez around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, number 62.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, number 22. In there for strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 on, 2 outs. And now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. First and second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aramis Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball one. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And strike two.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Well, we go bottom six. And now the first baseman, number 18.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. And he swings over the top there.
1-2.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, number 1.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, number 1. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ground ball left side. Picks it up with a bare hand. Throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Two outs, base is empty. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now one missed.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. It's the Bucks 10 and the Rangers nothing. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 27.
Number 27.
And a pitch. Rips that one to right. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Neil Walker. Strike one.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now the lefty. This one high in the air to left center. Murphy has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
So now the DH spot, number 24. That's in there. Strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here's a high chopper on the run, sends it over to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batter, number 29.
Number 29, the next Pirate to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-0, and that's a 2-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Yeah, there's the strike. And a 1-2. And now 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next,
So the Pirates batting order turns over. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. That one inside, ball 1.
1-0.
That clips the corner. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Down the line towards the corner. And that should be extra bases. One run across and into second easily with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 12 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right side. Oh, and it hits the base. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Two outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up. Rodriguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 12 and the Rangers nothing. Number 56 on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Marte.
Number 6.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Little chopper rolls foul. And he'll one. Just missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One now. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 12 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 5.
The second baseman, number 5.
The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. You'll one. And a foul ball. And he deals. That to right. Polanco settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
Here's the left fielder, David Murphy. Look out! And it hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
And at first, here's the catcher, Benji Molina. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there. Strike one. Murphy leads off first with one away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And that's downstairs and outside. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. New inning getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh. Number 27.
Number 27.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Two now. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, number 24. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, number 18.
Number 18.
Burnett back to work.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the ninth and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now number 1.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch.
He's been so sharp today. Even over 100 pitches thrown, his skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And a pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. Glove flip for one. On to first, double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And the batter now, Michael Young. Ball one, no strikes. And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fly ball down the line. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next up for Texas, Josh Hamilton. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside. Young at second with two down. That misses, and that's ball three. Righty to the plate. Called strike right there. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.